All right, welcome back. And let's jump head first. I was, fishing for bot interaction, and it turns out it's only Sherry S there. But her bot likes the sarcasm, so that's a good thing. Uh, I'm mostly playing. Uh, uh, I was just looking to see if we got any response on that. We're gonna flag you, blah 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 blah. But I did want to address this. I knew the Lambo was real. I didn't know about the contract thing, which is actually kind of cool. But I did want to bring up. I won't exploit it. I'll put the link. I wasn't trying to, we were talking about Tom, so I wasn't, or talking about whatever crazy was coming out of here. I wasn't trying to upchurch the whole thing. But because I'm, my honey's very intrigued with what's going on, and I'm just, nah. I was referencing this car and this experience, and then it's weird because my honey informed me this is how it works. I didn't know. I didn't quite realize that he bought this in response to them enticing him with a Lambo on a contract. That's a stand-up move. But here's a link to this one, and that's what I was talking about. But I knew. I've actually watched Tom do some of the how he made balloons and some of the CG and some of his behind the scenes stuff. So I knew a little bit. I didn't go, I assumed, I knew the fire was CG and other stuff like that. But I certainly didn't know the contract. So I actually appreciate the information and everyone who took time. Mike D, I appreciate that a shit ton. More than you know. Bam, I didn't watch the game. I was at work. I did see enough of that classy halftime entertainment that I just figure it's not worth my time. Especially when, that horrible train derailment. I don't know what's what, but I would say if you live in that vicinity, well, it looks like, Ange and I checked, it looks like locally the news is getting out, but nationally it seems like that should be a much bigger story. But, aliens and UFOs. So here's how the day looks. There was this. A few more comments here in a minute. But then I wanted to check out this Andre the Giant here from Prof. A Harry Mack for, that Awake and Bake section of the bus riders. I was thinking of... Crusader and some others. I don't actually know if I've heard this song. I looked. I don't have a reaction to it. And outside of Into Glory Ride, I don't think I listened to their first album. So, little Manowar today. Now, both Gigi and Dimash are constantly... our control panels let us know what the like it shows me the top 3 videos in the last couple days, last 48 hours, and then look at I'm low, nobody. Now that's gonna go way up after tonight because I'm gonna visit a Dimash concert, and that will change the numbers. But so Gigi and Dimash tonight, because honestly, I look at it every day, and the truth is, the videos still get the views, the reactions still get the views, and I definitely waited long enough. So all of my comments aside, there's a whole bunch of really wonderful people that I'd like to say hi to. So I'm going down that road today. That's what my day looks like. I'm going to jump into comments here quick. Well, actually, I think it's just this one for today. Annie, I didn't get to read it all yet. Excuse me, cancel there. But I started because caught a video, haven't seen us in a while, in the real world. So it was intrigued me. I was like, oh, this is actually a very good comment from a Dimash viewer, and that's awesome. And no, Dimash is Dimash. I'm not going to take anything away from what he does. And the fact that you came in with such a, that's it. I don't try to entice Dimash fans into my other videos, but you watch all them, you'd know why I'm all over the place. And I got here. I did the robot dogs make it to the Super Bowl? I heard the robot dogs made it there. Now, no set of robot rules to make sure they don't turn on us ever, but they are dancing and performing for us at the Super Bowl. If that's the case, that is as normalized and ready to go as they can get with the robot supervisors. Now, I don't get in much trouble at work. But no place in my life do I need a robot telling me what to do and then deciding if maybe I spoke out of line or something like that, and then just say, like crush me because I'm a little human and it's a robot. So I'm just saying, did they make it to the Super Bowl? Were they cute? That's how they get us, with them being cute. Just saying. Chucky was cute. Look what happened to them. So all in all, it's going to be a decent day. I don't want to go long. Don't want to go long at all. Just seeing if we got any haters. Mike, always with respect. Just making sure. I'm trying to. Oh, hold on, just a second. Okay, and now I mean nothing. No disrespect. I'm not going to get uppity, but I don't agree at all. And no, I would say the carbon credit score, the climate change hoax, 15-minute cities, the line, Mega City 1, all of that is part of medical and global tyranny and control. I don't believe the oil industry stuff. I think we would have to grow and adapt and keep innovating current technology. This jump forwards, I know, comes with a lot of social control. And here's the thing. I think it's awesome that you're telling me I'm being lied to. I think that's a utopian fantasy that you're talking about, and I think we should be able to go back and forth and discuss it. I don't know what's right or wrong, but I know that my life would only put me at the bottom rung of the line. And I don't want to live nowhere where I don't get to see daylight. I don't get to go outside. The fantasy free for everyone to come and go, the evidence doesn't show me that. Locally, the praise for, let's say, an Eastern system of control that's going on right now, I got nothing against nobody. People live the way they're going to live. But all of this scanning and you could turn off my finances, which we already see, like I'm in Canada, this has happened. So I would think that the utopian fantasy is also tied to controlling everybody that side doesn't care about until they're silenced. It's like smoking. They don't ever want to see. People who hate smoking don't ever want to see it again. And I want you to get out of my personal bubble space. If that's what I want to do, that's what I want to do. I mean, in the big picture, there's got to be some leeway, and this all or nothing, and the 3-hour traffic jams, they suck. But if that's what it is, that's what it is. I definitely need to be able to leave and go farther than 15 minutes. And the fact that I live in the country and none of these ideas work for us, the people who live in the country, really confuse me. Now it's, switching between 30 above, 7 below, crazy snow and ice. And I don't want an electric infrastructure that can be controlled by someone else. I want to be able to heat my home the way I always, I'm not, see, you know what I mean? I don't know, because I'm not into all that things. I know I don't want it. The idea of Agenda 2030 and globalist solutions, and then the consolidation of country living into city spaces, none of that. I don't actually believe in the climate change thing. I think there's climate fluctuations been going on my whole life, They've been exploiting that shit my whole life, like scarcity. Even though, And then it's funny because I'm also tinfoil hat crazy, and there's a weird tinfoil hat that actually oil is in abundance and the scarcity is by design. Now I don't know if that's true, but I don't agree with what you're saying. I know you don't agree with what I'm saying, but I'd be willing to smoke one and have a talk. I don't think I'd be right. That's why I keep saying this my whole time. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I just know that I don't like any sort of authoritarian control. Nobody who thinks they know better than me is going to tell me what I should do with my time as long as I harm none. And walkable shit is not what I want. I want to get out of my house. I want to go away. I want to go up to the lake. I want to go down to the river. I want to do a bunch of shit. And I don't have problems with necessity. And I understand other people might, but So I think that was crazy that sucked me in, but I had to address that because it is what it is. But this is where, until we can have these discussions and find out, I understand. Yeah, see, that's I keep reading evil plan. Yeah, medical control and tyranny is an evil plan, and the what they're trying to do right now globally, which is obvious, right? I follow quite a bit of that. I would say there's a huge depopulation control agenda going on, and if you don't see it, then I can't help. I'm not watching that side. I'm watching the horror show unfold, and most people I know are watching it. So very cool. Ooh, that got the spices flowing. Let's go. Let's move on with the day. Later.